E aí, internet, eu sou Pedro Duarte e eu entrevistei o J.A. Bayona quando ele esteve aqui no Brasil, na divulgação do filme Jurassic World. Na época da entrevista a gente só tinha visto um trailer, então a gente só pode falar de um pouquinho ali, né? Mas tá muito legal, deu pra ver umas especulações e mais do que a gente pode esperar do filme, que tá chegando aí, hein? Tá chegando aí. Então vamos nessa, beijo pra vocês e fique com a entrevista. When I'm watching those big budgets movie, I'm thinking all the time that how do you coordinate all those things, you know, like helicopters, CGI, actors actually acting, and explosion and all this stuff. How do you do it? You got a checklist or something?
I mean, there's a great team, there's a great crew taking care not just of the shoot, but there's a long preparation, there's a long development that has to do with all the things that you need to deal on set, you know. When you're on set, you have the impression of being in charge of a military operation, because there's so much people moving and so much involved in every scene that it feels massive, you know. But these movies are very well prepared. We have a very good team taking care of everything.
I know you probably answered this a lot, but I cannot not talk about Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum's scene was the first scene I read from the script.
Oh, nice.
That was the first scene that Colin Trevorrow sent me. And it was very exciting to see again one of the most beloved characters of the saga. You know, I think that he doesn't play a major role in the action of the film, but he plays a very meaningful one. I think he's always been a very important character, setting the limits of the use we do of science and trying to warn us about the dangers of new technologies if we don't use them in the right way, you know. And it was very important for this story, and I think that was very exciting for me as a filmmaker to be in front of Ian Malcolm on set.
Trevorrow said that he's like the guy that said "I told you so" in the movie. So
yeah.
It is small, but it's a fun and important part, right?
Yes, of course. I mean, these movies they talk a lot about our relation towards nature, towards science, you know, towards the use of science, you know. And Ian Malcolm has been a character that played a very important role in that sense in the whole saga.
You said before all the time that the producer choose to contact you because of the orphanage, right? Mm-hmm. So can we expect a more scarier movie or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think Jurassic World did an amazing job in bringing back a sense of wonder. And Colin and I, from the very beginning, wanted to bring back a sense of fear too. You know, we all remember the scene of the kitchen in Jurassic Park, you know, with the Velociraptors, yeah. Or the terror of that first scene with the T-Rex, you know. And I think that's one of the surprises of this film. You know, it definitely has massive action scenes, but also there's a second half that it's more focused in suspense, and it's more claustrophobic, and I think that's the reason why they thought about me for this film.
But how did you balance this? Because I think the audience is expecting, you know, we like to feel fear, but also relief after. It's a fun movie, like it's fear, but it's nice fear. Like
yeah, of course. I think when I do a film, I always like to bring the audience the best experience possible, you know. And these movies are about having fun and being thrilled and put the audience at the edge of their seats, you know. But at the end, it's a very satisfying experience, and I think that people will if the people love this kind of film, this is the perfect film for them.
In the end of the trailer, we see all the dinosaurs jumping, running away from their island. It's a big change for the franchise, right? We finally out of the island.
Well, I think it was very interesting when Colin told me the story that this is for the first time there's a rescue mission, but it's not to rescue people from the dinosaurs, but to rescue the dinosaurs. Yeah. You know, from the very beginning, the story established a moral debate. What are we going to do with dinosaurs? There's a long dormant volcano about to erupt, threatening the life of the remaining dinosaurs at Isla Nublar. So it's very interesting to find our characters taking part in saving the dinosaurs, and it's a rescue mission to save dinosaurs. That was very exciting to me.
We know that's a lot of animatronics too. Do you get to get something as a souvenir or something, maybe a small dinosaur or something?
These films are so iconic, and everything that has to do with dinosaurs. I kept some of the props on set. I asked them for me. I said, oh, I want that for me, but I'm not going to tell you what I was.
Okay.